do.
Uh-huh.
We like to kick it on a laid-back vibe. Smoke a little, drink a little, party all night. Look up and see all the stars in the sky. Yeah, that's my kind of night. Now I ain't saying that it ain't going down in the city, cause I've been there when they turn it up. But if you need to unwind or slow down, come on out to my town, cause I know they don't do it like we do it in the country. Boot stomping, beer drinking country, slanging mud off a big truck country. If you ever get tired of them big city lights, just catch your ride out to the country. Cut off trees and bare feet country. Drop a tailgate, build a bonfire kind of country. Go on and kick it where you want, but I bet they don't, do it like we do it in the country.
No, they don't do it like we do it in the country. It's something, catch you sitting out on the tailgate with some BG bumping. All them places that they don't go, we just ride around on them dirt roads. That Chevrolet stay skint back while I'm dodging all of them potholes. We ride slow, windows down, pulling up to that rowdy crowd. Bonfire, got country girls, got plenty drinks, so it's on now. That good smoke, that good shine, that recipe for a good time. So hop up in my truck and let's ride.
Like we do it in the country. Boot stomping, beer drinking country, slanging mud off a big truck country. If you ever get tired of them big city lights, just catch your ride out to the country. Cut off trees and bare feet country. Drop a tailgate, build a bonfire kind of country. Go on and kick it where you want, but I bet they don't, do it like we do it in the country. You ever need to hit reset?
I just push pause,
I know a place.
and I know a way. So come on.
Do it like we do it in the country. Boot stomping, beer drinking country, slanging mud off a big truck country. If you ever get tired of them big city lights, just catch your ride out to the country. Cut off trees and bare feet country. Drop a tailgate, build a bonfire kind of country. Go on and kick it where you want, but I bet they don't, do it like we do it in the country. They don't do it like we do it in the country. No, they don't.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
Hello.
We are live, week 25 of Endzone Eats. Does it really feel like 25 weeks?
Congrats, y'all.
It feels like just yesterday you were picking up hats from my office in Port Allen and begging me to come on because you didn't have anybody else to come on. And
Truth.
I didn't even know what a podcast was.
And
I
we're
didn't.
25 weeks in.
Now here we are.
A whole football season, and now we're starting baseball season. And it's crazy. We've had the likes of Thomas Kane. We've had, all kind of people come up in here. Kendall Schaefer was here a couple weeks ago.
Really?
Mhm.
He
Okay.
was.
Doug Thompson. Yeah,
Doug Thompson was here
week.
last week. We actually told the world that, we told the podcast world. I told the podcast world that they were having a baby before they announced it.
No.
Yeah, look.
Kendall told me.
Look.
I didn't
No.
know nobody knew.
You can't do that.
I didn't know nobody knew.
Look, he told us at the bar like
The week
the week
before.
before. And
Oh my
so look,
God.
let me replay it for you. Adam's sitting there, Kendall's sitting there, I'm sitting here. Adam goes, "Oh yeah, speaking of something such,
One in the oven.
yeah, one in the oven." And me and Kendall both looked at each other. We was like,
I know you can't drop that. Brittany wanted a do
I don't-
this whole to
"Well,
do.
we only had like
Nobody
3
told us.
viewers, so we were good."
Nobody
Oh,
told us.
yeah.
And then on Facebook the other day they dropped it.
Yeah.
And
She probably had to.
she dropped it. And I sent him a text. I said, "It's official now."
Me and Kendall looked at each other and was like,
Damn.
and he's like, Kendall's like, well, I guess now's a good time. Now's a good time.
Damn, Adam.
He
Yeah.
told me, so I didn't know it was a secret.
Oh Lord. Well, I can't tell y'all what she's having, but
We know that too.
No,
I don't know, but we know that too.
we not dropping no bombs today.
I already told Adam he's not allowed to talk about it.
Oh no, we don't talk about that right now.
Yeah, we do know that too. He told us that at the bar also.
All right, first little shout out to our sponsors, LP Hat Company, Joe Kersey himself right here, Hot Rod, Rodney Meloso, who's now in Houston doing something. He's always somewhere. He is literally always somewhere. Brandy with OnlyPants is definitely still in Texas. She's supposed to be back in, I guess, a month or so. Better camera angle on Facebook. Yeah, because that way I can actually read the comments. You want to see everybody? There you go.
Well,
Because I can never see the comments on TikTok. OnlyFans, she's in Texas now, but she'll be back in a month or so and hopefully join us soon. And then Bayou Brothers Cajun Barbecue Sauce. And don't forget about our guy, Kyle, over at Southern Rollers.
That's right.
We got the Southern Rollers mug front and center. And we're looking to get him to a baseball game.
we're not looking anymore on that. That's definitely happening next Sunday.
We're getting Kyle. Speaking of,
Next Sunday, he's gonna be there.
that's our friend Kyle from Southern Rollers. He will be going with us to the LSU baseball game for the first time ever on Sunday, March 1st.
I like that hat.
Against
Is that
Dartmouth.
LP?
The one on the left is. The one on the right I did not do. But the one on the
Oh.
left I definitely did. The one with me.
But
the
he's
one that I'm showing
also
off.
he's also got his little coffee mug right there.
Look at that. Ooh, my bad, y'all.
But a little bit about him.
Ooh,
Brittany.
fancy.
He's in a wheelchair, right? But he lives his life like he's on two legs. He doesn't let the
As he
wheelchair
should.
doesn't let the wheelchair hold him back, but he made it his purpose in his adult life to show other people that you're only limited as much as you want to be.
Right.
And he's been bowling this year. And then when we were on here, we were on the thing, we were talking about LSU baseball, and he said he's never been. I said, oh, that's too easy. Like, we know too many people. We can make this happen.
We know a guy.
Yeah, we know a few people. And then
Everybody
it
knows
wasn't
the
but
guy.
2 days later,
Everybody knows one.
Adam called me and said he got tickets, front row, left field bleachers, very front row for Sunday game. So we're excited about that.
Oh, y'all.
That'll be March 1st.
March 1st.
And they play Dartmouth.
Mm-hmm.
After this weekend, they're in Jacksonville. And then when they come back, they'll be playing Dartmouth. But there's a lot going on around here in the next couple of weeks. A lot going on.
It's busy. From shows,
So,
country music alone.
I got three.
It's just,
I got 3 places to be Saturday, and I can't be at all 3.
right. I just have 2 this weekend.
I just got to figure out how to get to all 3 places. There's one I can't go to because I just can't make it work. It's a cook-off, and I can't be there all
I was
day.
about to say, hang on, that's Saturday, right?
It is Saturday. Thomas Kane's at a cook-off with DJ
Dylan Wayne.
Dylan Wayne,
Okay.
and then
I know what cook-off you're talking about.
It's a new
Yeah.
race.
Yep.
the one they've been talking about, and then Priscilla Blocks at the Texas Club.
Yes, she is.
I got to get her some barbecue sauce.
Yes, you do.
But also Chase Tyler's 40th birthday party.
Yo, I'm bummed about that. And then
Is
Laura
at
Lee
LaBerge.
is playing where?
Lauren Lee is at LaBerge the night
Friday night.
before, Friday night.
So when Josh Turner is at LaBerge.
LaBerge, Josh Turner's tonight, isn't it?
No, he's tomorrow night. So he's
it
playing
was
the
3
same
days.
night.
It was 3 days in a row. I thought.
This is just crazy.
I don't
But
know.
yes, a lot going on this weekend. Mr. LP over here put together a koozie that has our logo on it and a little happy birthday to Chase thing. And we're going to throw a bunch out to the LaBerge
You told
people.
me.
So I have to be there. But also got to get Priscilla some barbecue sauce.
Oh,
So-
we need to duplicate this man right here.
We got to figure something out. But somehow that'll work. Speaking of Chase, Chase Tyler sung the national anthem at the baseball game on Monday, and we're gonna play it
by Chase Tyler. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Chase Tyler with our national anthem.
There we go.
Yeah, he always puts on a show everywhere he goes. And
Absolutely.
he's one of the better ones in the city.
And wasn't it a month ago? He was at the Superdome.
Doing the national anthem for the Saints game. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets out there. He doesn't do a whole lot of acoustics anymore, but he does that. And he does that really well. And his song will be at the end of the podcast. But Hot Rod Creole. Hot Rod came out with 4 new products yesterday. He's about to, I think he just blasted them on Facebook earlier. I know you can get them at Chris's Specialty Foods in New Orleans. And also his barbecue sauce. It's crawfish season. So his seafood boil right here. There's many different places out there you can get it. So if you find Hot Rod Creole's stuff, go get it. Or go to your local store and say, hey, we need Hot Rod's Creole in it. So you can get Hot Rod's Creole in the store near you. All right, this is a crazy stat I saw. Not a stat, but a thing. This past weekend at 3 different sports on campus,
Yo,
there were
this weekend was wow.
10,000 plus people
Yep.
at 3 different sporting events this weekend.
Yep.
Basketball had 13,200 in their game against South Carolina. They missed some free throws and lost the game. Baseball, in their 3 games, had 11,078, 11,582, and 11,753 in their 3 games. And then gymnastics on Friday night had 11,171.
That's ridiculous.
And
Friday, well, the baseball game was day game. And then the gymnastics was a night game. But having over 10,000 people at 3 different sports.
I was amazed Friday at the game that it was as full as it was for at 2:00 on a Friday, but the weather was perfect. I mean,
It's opening day though. A lot of people for opening day take off work and do all the things.
Usually the weather's crap though. Like the last 2 or 3 years, it's been cold.
And that's why Jay moved it to a daytime game. That's why Jay moved it to a daytime
and hear me
game.
out. We're just coming in hot off of CWS.
Mhm.
So we're going to show up and show out. No matter, you could have it at 7 in the morning and we're still going to show up.
Around here, you were right. Around here, you were
So
right.
here's the deal, y'all. We had our station for giving out rally towels, and I should have brought one in. I have one in my car. Oh well. But we gave them out for the baseball game on Friday, and then we were staged outside the PMAC for basketball. We thought, and we even talked about this in our meeting today, that it was just going to be bleed over from the baseball game going to the women's basketball game that night. No. The lines that were wrapped around
Oh, they had their
were
own crowd.
true diehard
They
women's
had their-
basketball fan.
They had their own crowd for sure, and to have that type of crowd in 3 different sports, not too many schools in the country
No.
have 3 different sports that they can do that with. And like Lane said when he got here, it's just different.
Not on
Yeah.
the same weekend anyway.
Not on the same weekend.
No.
That's all on the same weekend. That's over 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, over
Oh, you know
almost
what?
60,000 people.
We would be remiss if we didn't say a Spanish Town weekend.
Spanish Town was also that weekend
So
with Chase Tyler playing
all the
downtown.
things going on, and we still did that.
Chase Tyler was playing at Spanish Town down there. Vincent Mason was at the
Yeah.
Texas Club.
Yeah, sold out, by the way.
Sold out.
Yeah,
I ended up there.
yeah, I saw you.
I ended up there, and that place was sold out.
I'm like,
And actually, 2 weeks ago, I had to look up who Vincent Mason was.
stop. We had it for our last chance summer dance last year.
I wasn't here for it.
That's true. Okay.
But yeah, I didn't know who he was, but he sold out the Texas Club.
Everybody wasn't sitting on their couch this weekend. It's safe to say everybody got out.
The
this
weather was
weekend.
perfect too. Though.
No,
Yes,
if
it
you
was.
wanted to break into somebody's house, this was the weekend because they weren't home. They weren't home. All right, LP, Joe, tell me where we can get your stuff and what you do.
Well,
Right
now,
here.
Yeah, right now for sure. I mean, I got some hats for sale on this table. Anything on this table is for sale. None of it's bolted down.
I mean, the pickles are half eaten.
But in a nutshell, I mean, we make hats, koozies. We started making paddles and cutting boards.
You like pickles?
I love pickles.
We can pretty much do whatever you need to do.
Do I want to eat that though?
Try
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, I opened it yesterday. No big deal.
Those are legit.
Okay.
I never know what to say when you put me on the spot on this thing.
Hang on, y'all.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I'm worried about crazy the pickle. It's about to change her whole world.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I don't even like sweet things, y'all, but this is good.
we know.
So
No, I like things bitter.
Trey came on the show a
Talk
month
about
ago.
napkin.
Yeah.
So-
It don't matter.
Trey
This
came
is
on the
good.
Trey came on the show about a month ago and sat right there. And we did a taste test with the pickles. He opened the seal and everything.
Well, he said the same thing. I'm not a huge pickle guy.
He said, I'm not a huge pickle guy. He tries it. When he's done, he walks out and takes the jar with him.
Yeah.
Like the pickle jar leaves the vicinity because,
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, good
well,
stuff.
that's a company in West Monroe called Lafitte's Pickles, Lafitte's Cajun
Damn,
Foods.
y'all.
They
Their
have
slogan is the best pickles in the world.
best pickles in the
Take it
world.
for, I don't do sweets. But that's good.
They have a sweet pickle relish. They have
Okay.
candied jalapenos.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
The candied
Okay.
jalapenos. Yeah, that's all good. And they're a company. They have Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 on their label. Really good people. We both know Joey and his family really well. But LP Hat Company, you can get your stuff on the TikTok shop.
And as of today, we have these two hats here.
This is the Endzone Eats
We have these on
podcast
the
hat.
TikTok shop also.
Ooh,
Go to
we
the-
see that.
LP
Official merch.
Company hat. LP Company
Y'all, that's nice.
TikTok shop.
LP, that's you?
That's him.
That's nice.
And then this is our podcast hat.
Love it.
And then
Oh,
our Bayou Brothers hat. LP
You want to rep the best barbecue sauce out there? Now's your chance.
LP Hat Company TikTok shop. You can go get the Bayou Brothers barbecue hat or the podcast Endzone Eats hat.
dang. We got
All-
to get us a tiger hat.
Let's do these.
Oh, we got those too. All on the TikTok shop.
The Tiger hat's single-handedly.
So,
paying my bills
couple
right
different
now.
things about the baseball weekend, real quick. That first column is home run leaders in the country, and we were tied with Kent State, and we played Kent State on Monday,
Mhm.
and now we have 12. So we've taken the lead on home runs on the year. On the same time, we had 49 strikeouts, the most in the country
The most ever in LSU history
In a
in
record.
3-game
in
series.
a 3-game series. So usually you have an offense or a good pitching staff, but this team has both of them.
Yeah.
With setting a record of 49 Ks on a weekend. And then they got some big boys on that squad.
Dude, they got some dudes.
Big old boys.
I mean,
second basemen are 6'2". You got a first baseman that's big as a house.
I ain't one to talk bad about people, so I don't want anybody to think I'm talking bad. But Skip Bergman went and got guys that could play football. Like he had some big dudes. And then we went, and then kind of Paul Maneri went with more of these smaller dudes.
Yeah.
And now Jay's kind of getting back to these big dudes, and I'm kind of digging it.
So Paul said he wanted like a shortstop everywhere, like because your shortstop.
Maneri.
Yeah.
Mason, what's up, Mason?
Hey, Mason.
Mason
Show.
shows in the house. Mason, when you coming back? We got to have you back
Oh, we're
because
gonna see Mason Saturday.
we will. Joe's been begging to do another duet with you in studio.
No, we're gonna do a duet.
So wait, Mason's at Priscilla or at Chase?
Chase.
Yeah,
Damn, everybody's at Chase.
He's at Chase, but Mason was right here a few weeks ago,
Okay.
and them two did a duet.
we did two duets.
Ah.
One here, and then he did a show at
Was it Poppy's?
no,
Or
it was at Zaritos.
Zaritas
I don't remember the name.
out in
Yeah,
Watson.
and he's like, "Hey, let me give a shout out to my buddy Joe with LP Hat Company," and I was like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Come on up here."
So
Oh, we didn't say call
yeah,
back.
Mason we'll see Mason on Saturday when we go celebrate Chase's 40th.
Mason's opening
40th
next
birthday.
month for Chase and Wayne Tubes.
Yes, Mason is actually
Man.
opening the Cooking in Central
Cooking in Central.
the weekend of the 28, 26, 27, 28
That Friday.
next weekend, that Friday.
27.
Mason will play on the same stage as Mr. Wayne Toops himself.
Oh,
So that's a big deal for Mason coming up next week.
congrats.
I'll
next
be there
weekend.
too for sure.
So I want to point something out. LP was saying, big guys on our baseball team. Here's the deal, though. You know how a typical college will rebuild year after year after year. We're returning and retaining the same talent from last year's College World Series. So depth is major here. And y'all, I have a feeling it's going to be a good year for us. Another good year. I don't foresee, I'm sure we're going to have a bad game here and there, but our talent's good this year.
Well, Doug Thompson sat right here where I'm sitting and told
Kidding
us that he had high hopes. And if anybody's going to tell us that and I'm going to listen, he's going to be one of them.
Right.
Because he lives it.
Yeah, and we were telling last week about how on paper this is a better team, but
Really, on paper, it's a better team than
Than
the one
last
that won
year.
last year.
we don't play this game on paper. They play it out there. And this past
Right.
weekend, they I mean your competition wasn't top of the line last week, but they showed up and showed out last weekend. And they had Nichols last night.
Yeah.
Beat Nichols 12-1 on a walk-off 10-run
What
rule.
about Dardar, man? That he's a guy that shows you that paper doesn't mean squat because he wasn't a starter on day one. He was
Nope.
he was a reserve, and he got his one chance and he shined. And
And
now
that's a good problem to
that just
have.
shows you
when
that
you
paper
got-
doesn't matter, man.
when you got 12 to 15 different guys that can play, but you only got 9 spots. So that's going to be the hard part is writing the lineup.
And I watched them. We were behind the dugout or on the side of the dugout. I watched them, and they root for each other. Like they
What's
don't
up,
care
Pops?
if they're in the game or not. They're gonna root. They're gonna root, and that's the
Yeah.
thing that's gonna make them go.
Yeah, the chemistry, it seems like it's pretty good on this team
It's
right
pretty
now.
solid right now.
Do y'all realize that you have Kim Mulkey and her girls, and she has really good relationships with her girls. You have Jay Johnson
They
with
got a
his
big game.
boys.
They got a big game tonight.
I know, and it's just different.
It's just different.
Just
Yeah.
different.
And if we'll talk about basketball when basketball gets here next year, but it could be really different next year.
I know, especially
Really
regarding the
different.
men's basketball. I know.
It could be really
I know.
different next year, and it could be special, real special, real
Yeah.
soon. But Cooking with Pops Gaspard is on the TikTok. I see you down there. But yeah, baseball's got a big weekend this weekend. This is Brandy with OnlyFans. She has a salsa, which is labeled hotter than your ex.
Woo!
She's got dang it, I didn't even bring her seasoning today. She's got a BJ seasoning.
Okay.
It's called bacon jalapeno. She's got a WOP seasoning called Wild All Purpose. And then she's got a no filter seasoning, which is similar to
It's like a dry
trendy type thing.
Okay.
And then she's got some white chocolate pralines, and then some salsa. She works at a plant, and
I was gonna say, obviously she's an influencer, but does she do this full time too, or she works at a plant full time?
no, she works at a plant full time, and she has her line of seasoning on the side. She's
girl.
the third member of our crew, but she's in Texas working a turnaround for a month
Well, she says she's a site manager on a construction crew.
at
The first woman one or something
Air-
for her company or something.
Air Licky or something like that.
Air something.
Good for her.
But yeah, so she's in Texas working a turnaround right now. So she'll be back hopefully soon, because when she comes, she brings food.
That's right.
Damn, I'm missing a week then.
we like that. We like those days. But OnlyFans, get it where you can get it. I'm not sure where she has all that stuff, but a few boutiques and other places. But yeah,
And I think you can buy it online and she'll ship it to you, right?
she'll show up at your door if she's
If you
in
buy
town.
enough of it too.
If she's in town, she will show up at your
Oh.
door. She can do it herself. But yeah, Brandy with OnlyFans. This weekend, the baseball team heads to Jacksonville
on the road, y'all.
because he didn't want to show up at Vanderbilt in 3 weeks, and be the first time they go on the road. So
I don't blame them.
he got them on a trip to to Jacksonville. They actually flew to Jacksonville last night after the game because they practiced in Jacksonville today. They play Indiana on Friday at 2:00. All these day games. Friday at 2:00. That's actually Eastern time, if I believe. Yeah, that is Eastern time. Friday at 1:00 Central time, they'll play Indiana. Saturday at 11 a.m. they'll play Notre Dame, and then Sunday at 2 p.m. they'll play Central Florida. But that's going to be a little step up in competition.
Mm-hmm.
What's playing hide and go seek?
I know, y'all. I'm making sure my kids don't break anything.
No, they playing hide and go seek. I see him. He hiding behind the box.
I have my 6-year-old twins here, my 8-year-old kid. So that's why I keep looking. I'm like, oh God, please don't break nothing.
No, they good. But 3-game series in Jacksonville. It'll be good to see how they play on the road, and then how they play against a little tougher competition before Dartmouth next weekend, and then Vanderbilt will be here in a month or
Yeah.
a couple weeks. But yeah, baseball's on a roll, and they're good. And here we go.
Oh Lord, y'all got the picture with Lane Kiffin.
I did. So this is Bree Lynn from Tiger 100.7.
Yeah.
This was the first picture was when she was introducing her.
What is that? What would it have been? Scott's show?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah. About a month and a half ago, my baby daddy opened up for Paris County Lawn and Noah James, and I was bringing him out in that picture.
Yep. And then the middle picture is your character. that
Yes.
ChatGPT did.
The whole, so to explain for everybody, you know how for like a good week solid, everybody was doing caricature on
Uh-huh.
ChatGPT.
We all got ours.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
It's on the front. It's on the front video.
Okay. And then when was Elaine? What show was that? That was
That was last Friday
what
night.
show, Adam? What show was
Um,
that? No,
the dude-
it's amazing.
the dude from Texas,
Braxton Keith.
Braxton Keith.
Yeah.
Braxton Keith. Yep. It's been a while, 2.5 years since I've been at Tiger. And I don't just do Tiger, y'all. I do Talk 107.3. So
You do. I listen to you in the mornings on the way to work.
I sound retarded, don't I?
When Brian Haldane asked you what are the events that happened today or birthdays that happened today?
This day in history.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell y'all without going off the beaten path, okay? I'll be 100% honest. I started radio in Top 40. Did that for 7 years, switched over to country. I'm now on my 5th year in country radio. Talk and news, totally different caliber, y'all. Talking about having to be strong and on the point all the time. This girl right here, I'm still learning. And Brian Haldane he has his show tight. So to be able to.
I've been on his show.
Yes.
I brought king cakes on his show before.
Oh, no kidding.
I know all about his show.
I love Brian, but it's having to have a strong opinion during news talk and have your opinions sharp. And he actually stumped me today. We were talking about a news story, and then I'm going to stop rambling. But I couldn't get my point of view across. My brain just couldn't go there this morning. And we were just looking at each other in the studio, and I knew I needed to say something, but I couldn't. And this was when we were on Facebook Live. We weren't on the air, but I'm still learning in news talk. You got to be quick to the point, and you have to show up with a strong opinion, and not sound retarded. And I do that a lot, and I'm still doing that a lot. But it's just different, y'all. And I'm having a blast.
It is different. And on the mornings when I drive to New Orleans. In the mornings, I'm listening to Brian's show.
Oh, good. Okay.
And so I listen to most of it until you get to a certain point halfway to New Orleans where talk cuts out.
I was going to say, where did you cut out? On the
Hammond-ish.
Paphonic Spillway? Oh, you're talking going the other way.
I go 12 in the morning.
Okay. So
I go,
Hammond-ish, we cut out?
about Hammond. Because, I listen to This Day in the News.
This day in here, top stories and trending.
That part. And then I usually text you and say, hey, hit me a shout out.
And I do. Yep. And I do.
But in the mornings I listen to that. And then in the afternoons I listen to, it's either Matt Moscone on the afternoon, or I'm later than that. So I'll listen to other people's podcasts and stuff. Matt's Locked On show is really good.
I know.
He does a Locked On every day, and that's some good stuff. Matt really does good with all that kind of stuff.
Look, our whole staff is phenomenal. Michelle Southern, Brittany Rose, Brian Haldane. Guarantee's a really good company to work for.
It is.
And Gordy Rush.
Gordy's been on here.
Yeah.
Gordy's come to the show before, and Gordy's a good friend of the program and a good friend of this. Gordy actually got me a few guests during football season that were the NIL director at Florida.
What? He's like, I'm gonna make it happen. Who you want?
And then the dude that's on the SEC network, that's from Bruley.
I saw him the other day when I was going back through, but I can't remember his name.
He's actually a half brother to Casey McKenzie.
Oh God, y'all love me some Casey McKenzie. He knows everybody. Everybody's like, I know Casey. I'm like, how?
So Casey, I've been trying to get on the show, but I can't. I couldn't because
he's hard to lock down.
Well, it was the same night during football season. It was the same night as the coaches show, and
he's always over there
at TJ's. He's front row of the coaches show.
Yeah.
So I was competing with Brian Kelly's coaching show.
I know.
But this time of year, it's
easier to pin him down.
Well, yeah, but last week there was was it Braxton Keith or what was it?
Braxton Keith was Thursday. That was that show right there. That was Thursday night.
Thursday night.
Because I had the morning show the next morning. And that's another thing, y'all. I get up at 4 a.m.
Oh, Peter Burns.
Peter Burns. Yes, that's who it was. Carl Dunn. Yeah, Peter Burns from the SEC Network was here. Came on the show early in the year. So we've gotten some pretty good guests.
At first, when you said Bruley, I'm like, Don Lemon, the one I got arrested.
He's never been on.
We never got no Don Lemon on the show.
We're working on some high class people, but not yet.
I love the photos. Thank you, Adam.
But those are 3 I found on your Facebook.
Oh.
My watch was talking to me. But so what your favorite artist that you've met?
Oh gosh, my favorite artist. Can I have 2?
Sure.
I can't just choose one.
Sure.
I'm gonna say Keith Urban.
Okay.
It's my first, and I'm gonna tell you why.
You interviewed him or just met him?
I met him. So we have what's called in country radio, what they call radio rooms. It's really not so much in top 40 because the artists just don't really do that in top 40. If they do a radio room, it's very uncommon. Well, a radio room is where you have programmers and specific radio staff that the artists don't do cattle calls, and you're kind of familiar with that, Adam. But let's say
Ashley Cook came and did that here not too long
yes.
ago.
And what it is, I hate to call them cattle calls, but it's what they are. You get 30 seconds with them, chit chat, get a photo with them, you're in and out. Radio room is different. Radio room, they got a couch sometimes, just sit down. You actually get to engage with the artist.
They may play a tune.
They may play a tune. Actually, Blake Shelton in his radio room, because he has his vodka line, Old Red vodka. And he comes up to me and he goes, "You look dry." And he's looking at my cup. He goes, "Hang on, let me." He goes,
"You look dry."
And he's like, "Let me go get you some more liquor." And he's pouring something in my cup and he's talking to me. So it's those kind of interactions. Well, Keith Urban, okay, he was on his Graffiti U tour in New Orleans. Kelsey Ballerini opened up for him. This was year 2016, I believe, 2017. Anyways, long story short, no, it was 2018. Anyways, long story short. Everybody's in the room chirping, talking. When he's talking to you, he's focused on you and carrying on conversations with you. And at one point, he was still married to Nicole Kidman. His phone goes off in his pocket and he's like, "Hang on." And he goes, "I am so sorry." He goes, "May I take this? This is my wife." And I'm like, "Yes, take it, take it." But it's the way he said it. He's genuine.
Sure.
And so I would say Keith and then Garth Brooks would be my number 2.
Garth's an interesting individual. I've seen him a couple times. I saw him once in the Superdome, and then I saw him in Tiger Stadium.
Really?
Right over there.
So I want to say it was his Cajun Dome show, and we had radio room, and I was pregnant at the time, big and pregnant.
The New Orleans show, I think, was the next day because
Yes.
I think he did Cajun Dome on like a Friday
Yes.
night and New Orleans on a Saturday night.
I was 8 months pregnant, y'all. I was hobbling over. I was big, and it was with my oldest that's running around out there. And same thing, Trisha Yearwood comes up with, she's really sweet, by the way. She's like, "When are you due?" Da da da. And then Garth Brooks, and he goes, "Hang on, I'm gonna be right back." And I'm sitting on the couch. I'm like, "What is going on?" And he brings out this big old share size bag of peanut M&Ms, and he comes sit on the couch, and he's like, "M&M?" He goes, "You want some more? Here, take the whole bag." I'm like, "God, Garth Brooks giving me a
Garth
M&M."
Brooks feeding me M&Ms.
So I would say those two are my favorite artists. Mason shows. I saw Garth at Tiger Stadium a couple years ago, and that was an amazing. Yes,
Absolutely. I was there.
the call in Baton Rouge
That was
to show up on the Richter scale.
that was the best concert I've ever been to because of Garth Brooks and Colin Baton Rouge, and in that stadium where it's played every single Saturday night.
Yeah,
But to have him play it on a Saturday night was pretty incredible.
but I would say those two artists, and then I'm always gonna love locals who become your friends: Chase Tyler, Derek Shipley, Mason Shows, our local artists. We keep going back to sports references, but
Yeah,
it's just different.
There's
It's
a lot
just
of
different.
there's a lot of local artists. Like this is like Little Nashville with
Yeah.
as many local artists that they're here. Kendall Schaefer.
Kendall.
You got Thomas Kane. You
Yeah.
got Kendall. You got so many that are Lauren Lee.
Oh, and I love Lauren Lee. Yeah. Connor Martin, who congratulations is having her first. It's not his first baby, but it's Lauren's first baby, right?
Her name's Amber.
Amber. But do I have it backwards though? Amber has kids already, right?
No, Connor does.
Okay. Well, congrats,
But
y'all.
yeah, I saw that. I didn't announce that.
I was about to
Yeah.
say, did you let that cat out of the bag?
No, that was already announced. But speaking of Connor's going to play in front of PCL and Boosie.
I know, y'all. We got to get to that. We have to talk about what is it still called? Erlapalooza?
It's Erlapalooza, sponsored by
Casey McKenzie Production?
the Colonel Club,
Yeah. Okay.
because they got the property under the. I'm just trying to picture.
But Casey McKenzie Production?
Yes.
Okay, that's
Yes.
what I thought.
I'm trying to picture how many people can fit under the overpass.
Not many, y'all. And how are they going to police that? That's what I want to know.
And on Ticketmaster, it's $70 a piece.
I don't know, y'all. And I
And
just
you
know
can
it's
get a
limited.
You can get a VIP one for like 200 and something.
And I hate to sound aloof, but if it's not sold out, ain't it being close? Because there's so many tickets to sell.
All I know
Yeah.
is I'll be there, but I think our food truck will be there too.
Okay.
So
I know that I will not be there.
Well, I'm
I'll
gonna
be-
be wiping it down. Wiping it down.
I'm gonna be watching it. I'm gonna watch y'all. Be watching y'all's videos.
Oh, and on TikTok Live.
Speaking of Boosie, you can go to Pro Dreams website or the Pro Dreams Facebook page and Trey Ledbetter's Facebook page and get the 225 jersey that says Boosie's name on it signed.
Yes, y'all. I
Uh,
saw that.
you can get a 225 jersey signed from Pro Dreams. Trey said, I saw a comment on the post and said, I want one but not signed.
Hey, we don't sell.
Bro, I don't sell unsigned jerseys.
Oh, bump it unsigned.
So if you want a signed Boosie jersey that says 225 on it, go to Trey Ledbetter's Facebook page or Pro Dreams, which is the place that we're at now. Pro Dreams Facebook page, and they will get you your information to get you a jersey. He's going to sign them on March 14th on the day of the concert.
Okay.
And
Oh, wait. So I understand what you buy your jersey and you show up at the show and he'll sign it for you.
well, no, he's gonna Trey's gonna probably ship it to you.
Okay.
But my guess is Boosie's gonna come here
And sign all his jerseys.
in the morning or midday or whatever, sign all the
Okay.
stuff, and then go for his concert. But yeah, that came out, and when that came out, my Facebook timeline was going crazy.
Yeah, everybody was going crazy.
Everybody was like,
Like, Boosie. Actually, I got hit up wondering if I had tickets, and no, I don't have tickets. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get tickets. You know, I'm sure, but
I don't know. It's crazy. That's what I know.
I know.
I went to Ticketmaster and they were $71 a piece, and I'm like,
It-
whoa,
Hold on. So it's Boosie, Parish County Line,
Connor Martin
Connor Martin.
and Casey and the
Oh no. It's God, who's that band? And they opened up a Texas club. KG.
yeah.
KG. Yeah.
KG and the somethings.
Yeah, and the Bad Habits. KG
Yeah,
and the Bad
KG
Habits.
and the Bad Habits
Yep.
is opening for that. And Connor's post the other day was like, never in a million years did
I
I
know. Did
I dreamed that I was going to open for Boosie. But yeah, that'll be interesting. Also, another interesting one, May 23rd. You got
Y'all, it's going now.
y'all got Post Malone
Posty.
and Jelly
Jello
Roll.
roll.
And do we have local people opening for that?
Nope. We have why am I going Carter Faith, which she is
Just them three?
just them three, no local acts. Now, it would not surprise me, especially around this area, if we're gonna have some local pre-shows
There is,
popping
right?
up
Pre-shows in
Yeah,
the parking lot.
there's a.
in the parking
yeah.
lot, especially maybe a walk-on's parking. It has to.
They'll do something in those stadium parking
There was
lots.
one I
think so,
saw
too.
something about a pre and a post show.
Okay.
I don't remember the
And then
details.
you got,
I remember
We
seeing
have
it.
Zach Ryan, and
Yeah,
he's coming.
I'm not going to that
I
one.
know, but he's coming. When's he coming? March,
March 28th, I want to say.
something like that. So we have so many shows.
And they're trying to turn Tiger Stadium into a concert venue.
Yeah,
Uh,
Jeff Valley series.
There and with Verge being the new AD, is trying to find more ways to generate more money, and that's one of them.
That's smart.
And with the River Center doing some shows too, they're
Yeah.
trying to. They're about to blow all that up and do a new thing that I saw
Yeah,
in the proposals coming up. Not that soon, but it's in the talks about doing maybe redoing the PMAC.
Yeah.
And
Probably need to do
Yeah.
something.
they need to,
or do some additions,
because you can go in.
revamping.
What's up, PB&J? But yeah, a lot of revamping, but with all the sports teams winning,
Oh yeah.
you're gonna be getting a lot of new stuff.
You better find a way to add some upgrades, something.
You're gonna be getting a lot of new stuff. Bayou Brothers barbecue sauce, you can get it on the TikTok shop. We have a jambalaya mix, praline, hats you can find on LP Hat Company's TikTok shop, and then hot sauce and other things you can find us at some festivals coming down the road and on the TikTok shop. Also on the Amazon rainforest, you can get the barbecue sauce as well. Tonight at 8 o'clock tonight, the number 7 LSU team coming off a tough loss Saturday night against South Carolina, where they missed some free throws at the end and should have won that game. But you can't win a game when you go 8 of 23 from the free throw line. They're supposed to be free, so you're supposed to make more than 8. But they go to Ole Miss tonight, 8 o'clock. I will be going home to turn that on as soon as I get home. Yeah, it starts at 8. That's a big one tonight. They need to win this one. Ole Miss is 17. They're a good program too. They got a good coach, Coach Yao. She's kind of crazy, but yeah, it's going to be a good game tonight after the tough loss on Saturday. They're still in it, and they're still a really good team. They just
that's what I was about to get to.
They just got to play better.
Even with that loss on Saturday, those girls look good.
Oh, they did. They played really well.
Yeah.
But they missed free throws, and that was the big fix. And if they make free throws, they beat South Carolina by 10.
I'd rather lose to them now than
but it shows
month.
It shows they're right there.
And what was it? We haven't beat South Carolina in 10 years.
18 straight.
18 straight games.
Yeah.
18 straight games. Some are twice a year.
The girls needed that win on Saturday.
Yes, that would have been big. 18 straight from South Carolina, but they're still in good. They're still in a good situation. Kim's got the place sold out every time she goes.
Yes, she does.
But they're in Ole Miss tonight. That's a hostile environment from the way things between us and Ole Miss have been lately. But yeah, tonight 8 o'clock on ESPN, you can see LSU at Ole Miss. All right, just a quick snippet on the Winter Olympics that's going on right now.
Curling
on NBC.
Y'all love curling.
This is the on the left is the medal count as of right now. We are in second place. Norway is killing it with 16 gold medals, 34 total. USA has 9 gold medals and 27 total. And then the right is all the medals for the US. So in speed skating, they got 2 golds and 2 silvers. In alpine skiing, like we know how to alpine ski.
I was watching alpine skiing and walk-ons.
It's 70 degrees out here.
I was
we
too.
alpine skiing. Alpine skiing, we got 2 golds, 1 silver and 1 bronze. Figure skating, 2 golds and a silver. Freestyle skiing, 1 gold, 4 silvers and a bronze. That's a lot of freestyle skiers. On the bobsled team.
Y'all bobsled.
So we got the Jamaican bobsleds.
Jamaican bobsled team.
We got a gold medal in bobsled. Let's go. And a bronze. Hockey. Today,
Yeah.
the women beat Canada 2-1.
And the men.
And the men are in the semifinals.
Yep.
But yeah, ice hockey.
Beat Sweden 2 days ago.
We did.
Yep.
The women beat Canada and got the gold. Cross country skiing, we got 2 silvers and a bronze. Snowboarding, we got a silver and a bronze. Curling, we got a silver. And then the last one, luge, we got 1 bronze. But that's what I watch when I go home every night.
Me too. Y'all, can we talk about curling? Please.
Did you see the one?
I love curling.
Did you see the one where they had 3 of the other teams?
Yeah.
Curling thing.
It was Italy. I believe it was the other night. I was at
In the
Texas
middle.
Roadhouse.
In the middle, the dude runs it and knocks all 3 of them out
Yeah.
the thing, and his stays right in
And
the
then
middle.
they showed the camera on Italy, and that poor man, he's like, what? But I'm sitting there, and I watched it for a straight hour, just watching this, and the technique and the skill.
It's amazing.
And I love curling. It is amazing.
On NBC. So we cancel YouTube TV and all the streaming sites when football's over because.
But you can get a what is it, the satellite?
But I have Peacock.
Okay.
Oh, so you got it.
And
So that's how
Peacock,
you're able to watch it.
Peacock had the Super Bowl and the Olympics. So I got to
Okay.
watch the Super Bowl and all the Olympics.
Love it.
And then we have the ESPN package. So anything on ESPN we can watch, like the basketball game tonight at 8 o'clock. But curling and
Y'all, curling.
all the winter sports. Like, it's stuff we don't see over here.
So I go back and forth with people. A lot of my folks say that Summer Olympics is better. And it is. Don't get me wrong. It's
For us, it is. Because we know what's going on half the time.
more fun to watch. Yes. And we know.
Do you know the rules of
Alpine
skiing?
No, not a damn thing.
Do you know the difference between alpine skiing and freestyle skiing?
No.
Alpine is jumping off of that cliff, and then cross country skiing is straight, like not ups and downs. It's just you have to like pedal straight.
And I also heard this the other day. What is the one city in the world that has hosted 2 Olympics?
Japan.
Nope.
Okay, I don't know.
That's a country,
what.
by the way.
Okay, shut up.
what city in the country, in the world, has the only city in the world to host 2 Olympics?
I don't
Because
know.
they move them around all over everywhere.
Los Angeles.
Nope.
That was my guess. I don't know.
I don't know. Tell us.
Salt Lake City.
Really?
They've done 2 Winter Olympics because
Really?
they got the snow.
That's true.
Like, there's not too many places over here that have that.
I was about to say, did we even do one at all? Good to know.
But
okay.
yeah, Salt Lake City got 2, and they're the only city in the world that's gotten 2 games.
Of all places, the U.S.
Like
hosting Winter
like
Olympics.
Japan's had it in like Beijing, and they've had it in another city over there.
Country, Japan. Thank you, Adam.
in Japan.
Well, in her defense, Japan is a tiny country.
You love how I just fired it off. I'm like, Japan. You're
Japan.
like, that's a country.
But yeah, so that was an interesting thing I saw the other day while watching the Olympics.
That's really cool.
When there's not a whole lot else on, you can watch the Olympics.
Oh yeah, I'll watch it.
And when that runs out, then you watch a video from earlier in the day that you didn't see.
Yeah, but then when that runs out, there's baseball.
There
There's
is.
LSU women's basketball. Go
There
to a
is.
damn show at the Texas Club.
I do my share of those, which I gotta find out when Priscilla sound checks. Maybe I could bring it to
2
her.
o'clock, I believe, 1 or 2.
Maybe I could bring it to her at sound check.
Yeah,
And then get over to Chase's show.
yeah. She's doing her meet and greets and her fan experience, where we're gonna get some listeners back around 5. So you could even do that if you want to, and then run over to Chase's show.
You need to get me a fan experience
Okay.
by 5 o'clock.
Call Casey McKenzie.
And his response lately? Call Mike Rogers.
Call Gordon Rush. I know.
No, it's Mike Rogers.
Mike Rogers.
But yeah, so I gotta figure out. Maybe I can squeeze over there around 5
You know you don't
and
need
still.
a name badge. You can just walk in like Austin James.
It depends. It depends on the tour manager.
Really? They never gave me
You
shit.
just gotta go get fine red.
You work for the radio
I
station.
know, but I
It's
mean,
different.
if they truly wanted,
Like Dylan Scott, for example, is one of the nicest individuals I've ever met in my life. But his tour manager
locked down.
is you can't come 10 feet from him, which is good. He's doing his job.
Really? I've never had
Like
issues. Well, I know I'm radio, but still.
you work for the people that
Right.
you're the reason their music goes places
I forget that.
because you got to play it. Because if you don't play their music, they ain't going nowhere.
That's true.
Let's go find red, man. Red will let you in.
Oh, getting
Oh,
in's not
Red? Yeah.
getting in's not the problem. The problem is getting to the artist.
That's true.
Getting in, I got a parking spot. Like I'm good. I'll get in. But it's getting to the artist because most of the time they stay on their bus
Very correct.
half the time
Yep.
until it's time to go.
You know what's crazy? They will sleep till 7 o'clock at night.
I can
And then,
imagine.
and then get up, get off the bus and just go right in. Like
Yeah,
it's nice.
because of they're driving through the night and they're going show to show and
Yeah.
I mean, they go to midnight, 1 o'clock every.
they gotta
I
get
know.
it. They gotta get it in
Oh, yeah.
when they can.
It's like they're working the night shifts.
All right, Lafitte's Pickles. Joey and the boys do an incredible job with their pickles. They have the best pickles in the world, including the not pickle winner over here. She liked it.
I loved it.
And hope to see them soon. I got to get Joey down here get on the show. They're all in West Monroe, and they're all the friends of the show. And we see them out at festivals and different stuff that we go to. But a pickle relish, pickles, sweet pickles, and candied jalapenos. Lafitte's. You can get them at Rouse's now. You can get them at
Walmart.
A lot of Walmarts. You can get them at Carter's.
You get them at Carter's grocery store, but
but not
Cane's.
Cane's.
Wonderful.
Joey got to get them over at Cane's.
Definitely in some Walmart.
But yes, it's at the Rouse's by my house, and it's. Joey said they're overpriced at Rouse's, but the label says a 32-ounce jar when it's only a 16-ounce
Apparently,
jar.
it's not bothering anybody because every time you go,
It's
they're
empty.
sold out.
It's empty.
So,
That's for sure.
overpriced or not, it's not
I
bothering.
bought it for $9, even though it's only $5 on the website.
That's a quality item, though. It's not like you're picking up Mount Olive, you know?
Oh, right. But yeah, Lafitte's Pickles, Lafitte's Cajun Foods, the best pickles in the world. Like we said earlier, there's a lot to do this weekend.
Yeah.
If you want to see Thomas Kane, Connor Martin, David Henry, and Thomas Kane in New Roads at the Point Capee Center. There's Bucking for a Cure for the St. Jude benefit. DJ Dylan Wayne will be out there. There's a chili cook-off during the day and a kids rodeo, a live auction, pro bull riding, and then a
I
concert.
love a good kids rodeo.
I know.
And if that wasn't on the same weekend as everything else,
I would, same.
Huge.
I'd
I
have
would
been
be out there.
but DJ Dylan Wayne asked me to be out there at one of the Texas club shows he was at. But I was like, bruh, it's
I know.
everything else on that weekend. And
Yeah.
you just got to pick and choose.
Yeah.
We're doing a St. Jude, we're doing a Special Olympics festival in
It's
March.
14th, I think, right?
In, March
Oh.
14th, which is St. Patrick's Day, which is the Boosie concert.
Oh, and the wearing of the green, and Lord,
There's a Special Olympics thing that we're doing in Thibodeau,
my hometown.
okay. That weekend, which I think is Kendall at that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kendall Schaefer will be
Okay.
playing at that one. But that's another day where there's everything else going on.
I feel like every weekend from now until June.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's one of I feel like because look, I never really was into this kind of stuff before I met Adam. I was in a different group of people. So meeting him, I learned a lot about. It seems like everybody to me is just waiting. Like everybody takes off around Christmas, and then they're just and then they're waiting, and they're like and then all of a sudden
You got
the gate goes down, and then it's like a motorcycle race, and everybody's off, and next thing you know,
Everybody except Rusty.
Rusty never
When
did.
Rusty sat here, we told Rusty, he's a big cook-off guy in Lafayette. We said, tell us your schedule for the next 2 weeks.
30 minutes later,
30 minutes later, he went all the way through the end of 26. I'm like, he
never
had
stops.
every weekend booked
he never
of a different cook-off.
Actually, you know what artist probably stays just as busy throughout the year, no stopping? Chase Tyler and Lindsay Noto. Those two go and don't stop.
Yeah, even Kendall.
Kendall's always if he's not playing a show, he's on Facebook Live like he is tonight.
like right now. Right now,
Yeah.
he's on there.
But last night he was in Nashville
Yeah.
playing at that writers
Mardi Gras
round,
thing.
that singers round, writers round, whatever you call it, thing up there,
Yes, yes.
with Clay Cormier and
With a baby on the way.
with a
Yeah.
baby on the way. Clay Cormier
Yep.
and
Yeah, he texted me about getting some stuff done, and he's like, "No rush. I'm in Nashville."
Yeah,
like,
he's in
no big deal.
Nashville Thursday,
No big
or
deal.
Nashville Wednesday, Facebook Live Thursday, Whiskey Tavern on Friday.
I'm gonna be there tomorrow.
In
night.
Covington.
I'm going to Whiskey Tavern tomorrow.
Yeah, he's going to go see Kendall.
How do they do it? Because Brittany Rose is at the radio during the day. Who has Cole? Baby Cole. No, okay. I stand corrected. They have
Papa
yes,
Steve.
Papa Steve. They have a really good support system.
They do. They really do.
You have to have that nowadays.
Yeah,
You
I ain't got that. Not really. But
And so
Yes, that's
Kendall
why they're here.
Kendall was supposed to be on a few weeks ago and couldn't because
The same reason your kids are here.
Brittany
Yeah.
told
You had a live.
Brittany told him, "Hey, I got a remote at Rouse's. I got to go."
Yeah, I
And
remember that. Yeah.
the-
No,
he
it
was
was
like-
Oak Point. It wasn't
Oak
Rouse's.
Point.
It was
Oak Point.
doing the king cake.
Yeah.
and he was like, "I was gonna go, but I wasn't bringing the Colt." I said, "Bring Colt." And he said, "I don't. That's terrible too. Is he gonna terrorize the building?"
Look,
Oh, they play. They hide and seeking.
I'm surprised they haven't broke the Lombardi trophy. Yeah.
The Super Bowl trophy
Yeah.
over there. Yep. But yeah. So yeah, artists. It's a crazy time of year for a lot of
Yeah, it
us.
is.
With Lindsay Lee doing her thing, everybody else doing their
Yeah.
thing, and it's just if you don't have somewhere to go, support local music because there's a lot of local music
Yes,
out there
there
you
is.
can go to. Speaking of local
Speaking of-
music, Chase Tyler's turning 40. He will be.
Happy birthday.
He's older than me by a little bit. I'll be 40 in September, but Chase Tyler will be playing at LaBerge at Edge on Saturday. We got our tickets,
I hate that I'm missing it, y'all. I hate it.
and that's going to be a fun show. Mason Shows will be there. A lot of other people will be there. They told you to get your tickets ahead of time because it might be sold out.
I have a feeling
And
that
I saw
yeah.
Lindsay's comment. On
She
somebody's
said, "I got
Facebook.
no
She says,
stroke."
"I got no pull at this place."
No, not at the casino. No, not at Low Bears. No pool.
And then Josh Turner's in town this weekend.
Josh Turner is tomorrow night because I'm going. And Lauren Lee. So I'm assuming Lauren Lee's at Edge tomorrow night. If
At the
Josh
same
Turner's
time
in
as
the,
Josh Turner's at the other place.
Oh, y'all. And
Yes.
then, yeah.
So yeah, Chase's 40th birthday party at Edge on Saturday, which we will be at, and then Chase going forward on the 19th, the Shield of Hope Gala at the Capitol Park Museum. I think that's Ryan Clark's thing. The 21st, March 21st, Red Beans and Rice Festival. Ooh, I like me some red beans and
I
rice.
know.
321 Whiskey Tavern in Covington. 327 Cooking in Central with Mason Shows and Wayne Toops.
Yep.
And then Chase is doing the Zach Bryan pre and post show.
Okay.
That's
so
where that was.
LP is right. If we're doing pre and post shows for Zach Bryan, you better believe we're doing something posting.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
They're set up almost the same way. I was just hoping one of our local guys would be on stage to
I wish, y'all.
open for him
But
because that's just.
There's a lot of time though. You never know.
yeah.
People get added to shows all the time.
Yep.
And then next week we have Dixon McMakin coming in. Dixon is a state representative in this area. He's also the PA announcer that replaced Dan Bournet.
Mhm.
And then he also does Catholic High football on the radio.
And he fills in for Brian Howday on Talk 107.3.
He does that. So yeah, we were gonna get him when he was running for
Oh,
Julia
and that's his
Letlo's seat.
husband,
Yep, and Bess, she's WBRZ, right?
WBRZ.
Yeah. We were gonna get him to do a little campaigning when he was running for Lutlow's spot,
Yeah.
but he backed out of that race. But I told him, I said, hey, you still do a lot in this town, and you still know a lot, and
Yeah.
we still want you to
Oh,
come
look,
on.
Gordy Rush.
That was
I'm blind as a bat, y'all.
3 years ago when Catholic played Jesuit in the state championship.
Aw.
But yeah, Gordy Rush, who's been on here, and then Dixon. Dixon will be here next week, which that'll be fun to talk with Dixon about. And then Rodney should be back next week too, he says. But we'll see. But yeah, we are right at our hour. So until next week, thank you, Brittany, for coming on.
Yeah, no problem, y'all. It's been a blast. Y'all have fun at Chase's.
That one is yours.
Oh, thank you. All right,
You
here we
want to take
go.
the headphones
Yeah,
off
I'm gonna just
before you put
I'm gonna go to Japan, the city.
Go to the city of Japan. There's probably a city of Japan somewhere.
Well, y'all have fun at Chase Tyler. Send me all the pictures at him.
We will.
Yeah.
And
And I'll send you all the pictures from Priscilla.
hopefully I'll squeeze over there and pre-show and try.
Are you going to Josh Turner tomorrow?
No.
And Lauren Lee?
Tomorrow night, what's tomorrow?
Friday.
Friday.
night.
You got a food truck?
No,
too.
I have. There's a food truck roundup at Perkins Road.
LP, you going?
I'm going to.
He's going to Whiskey
I'm going to
Tavern
Whiskey Tavern.
to see Kendall in Covington.
Oh, we'll send all the pictures. We'll be
And
going in 80
We
million
got it all
directions.
covered.
And I'm going to Perkins Road for
The food truck round.
food truck roundup. They do 4 times a year,
Yeah.
quarterly. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of people there too.
Yeah.
But until next week,
Show them the hat one more time. Before you get.
on LP Hat Company's TikTok shop, you can get a Bayou Brothers hat, or you can get the podcast hat,
We're going to post them as soon as we're done. We're going to post them.
the Endzone Eats podcast hat.
And y'all, if y'all want to go see Boosie, Adam has your tickets.
I heard Todd McClure has tickets.
Oh, Lord, Casey McKenzie.
I heard Todd McClure has tickets. But yes, until next week, y'all have a good one.
I come from Louisiana, from the banks of the Pontchartrain. I was born in an old houseboat in the eye of a hurricane. I've been all around this great big world, but no matter where I roam, I'll always come back to Louisiana, 'cause Louisiana is home. People stop and ask me where it is that I come from. I tell them I am so down south, even the Mississippi's scared to run. Oh, from Bourbon Street to Baton Rouge, from Malibu to Thibodeau, I'll always come back to Louisiana, 'cause Louisiana is home. We got cypress stomps and Salisbury corn, jambalaya and fado. New Orleans blues and Mardi Gras too, and the bars they never close. Now you can take me away from this bayou state, but I won't be gone too long. And I'll always come back to Louisiana, 'cause Louisiana is home. Can take me away from this bayou state, but I won't be gone too long. And I'll always come back to Louisiana, 'cause Louisiana is my home.